After successfully overcoming the challenges of the mysterious city, the three friends, Sami, Ali, and Layla, found themselves standing at the entrance of a dense, strange-looking forest known as the Enchanted Forest. The tall trees intertwined with each other, their branches seemingly reaching towards the endless sky. The faint lights emanating from within the forest appeared as if they were calling them. "Do we really have to go in?" Layla asked hesitantly, but Ali responded with enthusiasm. "This forest might be the key to uncovering more secrets. Maybe we'll find something that helps us continue our journey." Sami, who was always the most cautious among them, said firmly, "We need to be vigilant. We've heard stories about this forest. It's not like any ordinary place." The friends began to walk slowly into the forest. The ground beneath their feet was covered with dry leaves that crunched with every step. Suddenly, they heard a rustling sound behind them. Sami quickly turned around, but there was nothing there. "Just the wind," he reassured himself. They continued their journey, and as they ventured deeper into the forest, the trees grew denser and more mysterious, and the lights gradually dimmed until they became faint, tiny dots. Suddenly, small blue lights began to dance around them, like tiny spirits welcoming them. Layla thought that these lights might be some kind of signs. Ali pointed towards the brightest light and said, "Let's follow this one. It might lead us to something important." Sami agreed, and they all followed the light, which seemed to move deliberately, guiding them deeper into the forest. After a few minutes, they reached a strange spot where the trees circled around a ring of ancient stones. The area was surrounded by an eerie silence, as if it was protected by invisible forces. In the center of the circle stood a massive statue made of dark stone, gazing at them with a mysterious look. The statue's expression seemed to hold a mix of sadness and reverence. Sami cautiously approached the statue and noticed that its base was covered in ancient carvings that were difficult to decipher at first glance. He said, "These inscriptions don't look familiar, but they might be the key." Ali began to analyze the symbols out loud, trying to make sense of them. "Maybe we need to rearrange them. They seem to form words. But what words?" While they were trying to solve the puzzle, Layla felt something moving around them. She looked around and noticed that the trees were slowly shifting, as if watching them. A shiver ran down her spine. After several attempts and failures, Ali finally figured out the solution. "I think I've got it," he exclaimed proudly. As he spoke the correct words, the ground gently shook, and the statue began to move. As the statue opened, a magical gate appeared, glowing with vibrant colors, leading to a new world. Sami smiled broadly and said, "We did it. This is the next step in our adventure." They approached the gate cautiously, and as they stepped through it, they felt a mix of excitement and fear of the unknown. They all knew that what awaited them beyond the gate could be more dangerous and stranger than anything they had faced before. The moment they crossed through the gate, the blue lights behind them faded away, and the enchanted forest returned to its usual tranquility. They knew they had entered a new world, full of secrets and challenges waiting for them.